Let's start by sitting or laying somewhere comfortably and beginning to breathe in deeply and out with a big sigh. Relaxing your body into each exhale, releasing all tension and stress. Allowing that relaxation to flow down your body from the top of your head, down through your shoulders and chest, stomach and hips, as it moves down through your legs and down to your toes, feeling very deeply relaxed. And as your body relaxes, so does your mind. Letting go of all stress and worries, knowing that this time right now is just for you. Now you are here today because there's negative energy within you that you're ready to let go of. And right now, I'd like you to think of all the negative thoughts and emotions you've been feeling that have been causing you pain and holding you back in life. You can list them off in your mind or visualize what would resemble that pain, like a person's face or a place or a situation. Take a moment to do that now. Our thoughts and emotions create physical energy. Think of the last time you felt an intense emotion like anger, fear, or sadness. When we're in it, experiencing it, we can feel that energy throughout our body. So much so that we can tremble, shake, cry, or even yell. This is how the energy gets released. That energy is like a thin balloon filled to the max with air, but yet we keep blowing air into it anyway. And it's just a matter of time before that balloon pops to release the pressure. This is what our body does when we're filled with so much pain. And without us releasing any, we just keep taking on more pain. And it's going to be released one way or another, with or without our consent, appropriately or inappropriately. This is also why we can become physically sick when we're going through emotional and mental stress. When we don't process our thoughts and emotions, our unconscious is forced to take over and release the pain for us. This usually happens without our consent and in a very inappropriate way that ends up causing us even more problems. And you're here today so I can have a talk with your unconscious mind and show your unconscious mind that there's a much better, healthier way, a more productive way to deal with the pain. And your unconscious mind is listening intently now to everything I say and all of the suggestions I'm giving. Because your unconscious mind knows exactly what you need at any given time, in every moment. Which is why today we are going to practice the process of acceptance, letting go, and surrendering. And if you ever need to remember what you need, just recall the acronym ALS. Accept, let go, surrender. ALS. In fact, I'd like you to repeat the acronym ALS and what it stands for. Accept, let go, surrender. Repeat it several times in your mind right now so that your unconscious and your conscious mind can work together to be on the same page. And know that this is the key to your emotional and mental freedom. Imagine now that you are in your own special place. Go there now in your mind, a place where you feel safe, protected, peaceful, and comfortable. This could be a place you've been before, a place you've always wanted to go, or a place that only exists in your imagination. And I want you to immerse yourself in this very special, magical place. And look around and take in all that you see. Take in the big picture of what is there and where you are. And hone your sight and look at a little bit more of the details of what is there around you. And now listen. What do you hear? Listen to what could be close by you. And now listen to what could be far off into the distance. Go ahead and walk around and explore this very magical place. And touch what is nearby, feel the different textures of things. Perhaps you'd like to even take off your shoes and feel what you're walking on. Take in a deep breath and smell any aromas that are in the air. Or maybe any taste. And now I want you to turn on your sixth sense. And I want you to feel what it feels like to be in such a magical place designed solely for you. What does it feel like in your mind? Perhaps there are certain emotions coming up for you. Perhaps there are certain physical sensations in the body. I'd like you to feel that magic, that energy building up in your body and in your mind now. Perhaps this energy can be visualized with a shape or a color. Or maybe it's just a feeling because you just know it's there and that nothing can harm you here. What you're experiencing right now is the feeling of true, unconditional safety, protection, support, and love. Take a deep breath in and breathe into this wonderful feeling. You can feel it radiating through your entire being, changing your molecular and cellular structure, your DNA, your belief systems, your thought pattern, and your emotions. And what you're experiencing right now at this very moment is the truest part of you. You are now connected with your unconscious mind, your heart and soul. This is what life is about. As you know, it's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day struggles of life with fears, doubts, and insecurities that we forget what we're even here for. It's like when we hold on to anger long enough that we forget what we're even angry at in the first place. It's silly, really, and a complete waste of time and a waste of your beautiful, valuable life. Today starts a new day in your beautiful, valuable life. And we're going to start by accepting the pain. That's right, accepting the pain and all the circumstances surrounding it, because we can't change or let go of something we don't first accept. Accepting it doesn't mean we're okay with it or that we're giving up. Accepting it means we are taking responsibility for it and acknowledging it. By doing this, we empower ourselves, because instead of that negative energy having control over us, we now take control over it. This gives us the power to change it or let go of it. So I'd like you to focus your attention back on your special magical place and find somewhere there to sit comfortably. And right beside you, you find a journal and something to write with. You pick up the journal and notice there's something written on the first page, and the rest of the pages are blank. The first page reads, "In order to take back my life, This is what I choose to accept. In order to take back my life, this is what I choose to accept. Now I'd like you to take a moment and write down everything that's been holding you back in life. Everything that's been taking you away from being the truest part of you, the you that you are right now. Take a moment and write all of it down in that journal. Go ahead and close the journal. And for a moment, just hold the journal in your hand. Go ahead and stand up and continue holding the journal in your hand. And you begin to notice the weight of the journal as it becomes heavier and heavier. In fact, it's now becoming so heavy that you can barely hold it any longer, but you continue to try. Everything you wrote in this journal has been weighing you down, and instead of letting go of it, you chose to continue carrying it, no matter how heavy it got. Now you are no longer able to bear the weight of this journal. You may even feel your arms trembling, your body becoming weak, temperature rising or becoming sweaty. Your mind may even begin to panic. But suddenly you realize that I never told you that you couldn't let go of it. You made this decision on your own, which means you can also make the decision to drop it and let it go. Go ahead and make the decision for yourself to let it go. And as you do that, you feel the immediate relief of letting go of that journal and all of the negative energy it carries inside of it. Your hands are now free. Your body is light, cool, and comfortable. Your mind is relieved, calm, and happy. You realize that all that weight is not worth carrying around anymore, and you desperately want to get back to your true self, feeling safe, protected, supported, and loved. Go ahead and take a moment and refocus your attention back on your special, magical place. Immerse yourself in it with all of your senses again. Feel how quick and easy it is to go back to this magical place. And just by refocusing your attention here, you can come back to this place at any time and know that you are safe, protected, supported, and loved unconditionally. And no one can ever take this place from you because it's yours. It lives within you all the time. And now that you're back to your true self, you know that there is nothing to fear in this world. You know there is nothing worth taking you away from your true self, your heart and soul. This sense of knowing from within that you are safe, protected, supported, and loved. And knowing that it's time now to surrender. The divine gift of being able to surrender is one of the most powerful. Surrendering is not giving up. In fact, it's just the opposite. You will never give up. You'll always work hard towards your goals. Surrendering helps us to believe, have hope, trust, and faith, and know that we can overcome anything, everything, and accomplish exactly what we work hard to achieve. Surrendering allows us to go with the flow, be flexible, and embrace change. Because the reality is, you are not truly in control of your life. The universe is. The energy is. When you surrender, a magical transformation happens. Negative energy that once fought against you can be transformed into positive energy. Transform it now, keeping you safe, protected, supported, and loved. In fact, you surrendered today when you started this meditation and allowed yourself to follow my suggestions. And as you refocus your attention back on your special magical place, you now realize that this is what surrendering looks like. This is what surrendering feels like. And your unconscious mind has already begun the change. You now feel inspired. There is so much you want to do and become a part of, and you can do that all right now. This is your time in the spotlight. You are capable of so much. As you reflect on this new state of mind, you find yourself repeating these words. No matter what challenges come my way, I will accept, let go, and surrender. ALS. I will accept, let go, and surrender. You now know that the path to freedom, happiness, and love is through acceptance, letting go, and surrendering. And now I'd like you to repeat these affirmations in your mind after me. I accept myself exactly as I am. I accept my problems and circumstances so that I can overcome them. I let go of negative energy. I let go of pain. I let go of everything holding me back. I surrender to accept safety, protection, support, and love in my life. I believe in myself. I trust myself. I have hope and faith in me. I am true to myself. And I'd like you now to take a deep breath in, feeling what this wonderful feeling feels like, and bringing it back to the present moment as you become aware of your breath and your body. Thanking yourself for taking this time just for you, for healing, for growth, for love. Wiggling your fingers and toes and opening your eyes. Thank you.